So yesterday, the rock and roll world lost Eddie Van Halen, and in celebration of his life, I would like to bring you a drum tutorial, which is a little bit odd, but bear with me. Hi, this is Liam. I hope you're well. In this section of this song, we got this 7/4 pattern that fits into a 4/4 time frame, and it applies to the whole band, not just the drums. So this tutorial may help people that are not just drummers, but we're looking at Unchained today. That's the song. I've been working on this song with a student. It's got a really cool part in it that I wanted to share with you today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And I also want to give credit to Drum Magazine for charting this out before I charted it out. It was helpful, integral really, for me to understand, kind of wrap my head around what was happening in the song. So we have a 7/4 pattern that starts right here. So this goes ga boom boom ga boom 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 ga, and then it repeats. So there's a total of 3 reps of this in this song. So I'm gonna pretend this is the one right here and play this for you. So 1, 2, 3. And that's all 3 repetitions of that 7/4 part. So I'm going to play the same thing with crash here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So if you can wrap your head around that and kind of hear that pattern repeating itself, this whole thing is going to be, you're going to have a really good head start on it. I don't know, you're going to be in good shape. So here's where things get a little bit wonky, because to make this fit into a 4/4 time frame, we've got 2 extra notes here, and then we've got these few extra notes right here. So this can be a little bit tough to get your mind around at first, but I'll just go ahead and count that out and play it. So starting here through the end of this first rep right here of this pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, hopefully that made sense. I'll do the same thing with crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. So that's how we get into that in the beginning, and then at the end here, we've got like a rock beat here, kind of a standard rock beat thing, boom, boom, bop, and then we got this bucket of fish fill here, bucket of bump. Starts on the end of 4. So 3 and 4 into 1. Into 1. So that's bucket of fish, snare, hot tom, 4-tom, kick, bucket of fish. And then following that, we've got these cool upbeat hits that hit with the guitar. So wow, 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 wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 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 wow. That kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this whole deal at 80 beats per minute with that chart up there. So I forgot that too. So in the beginning of the song, and most of the song, he's rocking, he's just cooking on this kind of a standard rock beat variation thing. And he's playing that on hats, closed hats, open hats, crash, depending on where you're on the song. So right here, we got closed hats leading into the crash section of the pre-chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and we're done. All right, so let's do that at 100, at 120, and at full song tempo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're done. Boom, boom, Okay, we'll bump it up to 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're done. Cool. All right, and 136. Full song tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, sweet. Now there's one other thing that I did want to touch on, which is the solo section. Got some interesting, cool things happening there as well. So the first thing that happens is instead of hi-hats here and crash here, those two are inverted. And then the second thing that happens is we have hi-hat opens during this section and closes on the kick drums, but not on every kick drum. So from the best that I can tell, we've got opens on the kicks that come off of the snare, and then the kicks that are bumped back into the snare, there are no opens. So this one here, I'm sorry, let me just say they're all open except for the ones that are backed into the snare. So that's what I'm hearing when I listen to it. So let me back this up to 80 BPM. Give you a little playthrough of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. We're done. So those opens and closes, as you can tell, really added an extra element of depth and coolness to what's happening there. So we'll bump it up to 100 and then 120 and the full song tempo once again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're done. And full song tempo, 136. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. Pretty sweet thing that's happening in that song. Lots of love to all the major Van Halen fans out there, and I hope this helps you celebrate the band and the man himself behind the guitar and his brothers. They said they started this band in 1974. How wild is that, man? Just years and years of like creating cool, wild, rhythmic things. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. This is Lime. Thank you so much. Talk to you. Bye.